Hey there, space enthusiasts! NASA is shaking things up with a major overhaul of its Mars sample return mission. Let's dive into what's changing and why it's such a big deal. Originally, NASA planned a complex and costly mission to bring Martian samples back to Earth, involving multiple spacecraft and intricate maneuvers. This approach was estimated to cost up to $11 billion and wouldn't see samples returning until 2040. Understandably, NASA deemed this unacceptable, so what's the new plan? Well, NASA is exploring two exciting options to simplify the mission, reduce costs, and speed up the timeline. First up, the sky crane landing method. This is similar to how the Curiosity and Perseverance rovers landed using rockets for descent and a sky crane for touchdown. The estimated cost for this option is between $6.6 billion and $7.7 billion. The second option involves partnering with private companies. Collaborating with commercial space firms to develop and deploy a new lander could bring the cost down to between $5.8 billion and $7.1 billion. NASA aims to choose a final plan by 2026, with samples potentially returning as early as 2035. That's 5 years earlier than the original plan. But how will the mission work? The Perseverance rover is already on Mars, collecting and caching samples. A new lander will retrieve these samples and launch them into Martian orbit using a smaller rocket system. Then, the European Space Agency will provide a spacecraft to capture the samples in orbit and bring them back to Earth. Why is this mission so important? Analyzing Martian samples will help us understand the planet's geological history, the evolution of its climate, and even the possibility of past life. Plus, it will prepare us for future human missions to Mars and shed light on the early solar system's formation. And let's not forget the competition. While China aims for a similar mission by 2031, NASA emphasizes that its program is focused on fundamental scientific questions, not a space race. That's a wrap on NASA's overhauled Mars sample return mission. Exciting times ahead for space exploration. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cosmic updates.